Seeing as you first picked the Braum, but here's of course the Yana. Oh, there it is!
Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
It's so obvious.
The Fisher just stood up and gestured at the Heimerdinger and the Kai'Sa. So to break it down, what
It's
do we
mainly
see?
the Kai'Sa is going to die
Yeah.
very, very quickly.
Exactly.
It's
And there we see
and
the
there's a
Ziggs
Ziggs ult
coming out.
on top of it.
We saw it already from Rocket.
If G2 wants to try and stop them, an Ornn ult into a Nocturne ult engage, like, I feel like there's too little peel on the side of G2 to make it
Got off to a great start, but nothing like a 2-0 to get you off to a wonderful one. Splyce, on the other hand, they will want to show that they have what it takes to win. If anything, we're in for an entertaining game once again, looking at these two compositions.
So typically when you look at Aatrox, his early game is not the strongest. He usually wants to complete the Tiamat once he has wave clear. That's when things get a lot better. It's a risk of being died.
I wonder, but at what cost? Tower shots come down. Oda1 is now running for his life. Flashes over the wall, and it's secured by Perkz. The worst possible opponent for G2 around on the Splyce side. I can't see if Xerxes is going to get this Infernal uncontested. Got some support from Kobe.
Yeah.
So trading red buff for a red dragon, I think that's probably fair.
Look at top lane now, though.
All right, Killer Instinct is going to get fired. There we go. Here comes Perkz. Not going to be able to kill just yet. But Yanko sends it home with a bite from Winter.
Surprise Wonder didn't choose to tank the levels are what you've always got to consider, and gold differential is what you've got to consider, which we might not have time for as we see a play in the top side.
We will not. Oda1 is going to get caught by that Dark Flight. Blades of Torment thrown down. And there comes the Mega Inferno Bomb, but the Blood Wall passive is available for Wonder. He's going to get procced, and he's going to regen. Kasing and Kobe trying to do what they can to push under the tower. Minutes. Going to look for the engage, and we need to see for the Plasma to connect. There's one tag. Going to come down in a moment or two. There is Perkz running in with the supercharge. Jumps in with a Killer Instinct. You can see that coming minutes away.
Yeah.
Perkz fancies himself a shot at Kobe. Mega Inferno Bomb comes down to try clear out the wave. It's an upgrade on that H28G Evo turret. We're firing that one down. Not enough
Flank
to take
TP.
out
Here
the
we
tower.
go.
But here comes Ornn. The horn is loud, and knocks away G2 Esports. Crowstorm comes down and Splyce as they calling. They've locked themselves Xerxes, but a three-man stun from Scout of the Week. Jankos is doing what he can with that Unbreakable, but Nisqy with a flash forward closes it out. Ends up being a 1-for-2 in favor of Splyce.
And this is the damage potential of Splyce when you have an optimal setup.
The map.
They're going.
Okay, so actually they're just going to go straight into Baron Pit. Got themselves the control ward. They denied the vision. As long as that is not killed, Splyce won't have any idea. Even if Kasing puts a ward down, it gives him a brief, momentary glimpse. And it is cancelled. Teleport being channeled by Oda1. He's got his ultimate available. Smites are up in the pit. Baron will be secured in a moment. It's picked up by Perkz on the way out. G2 even picked themselves up a Scuttle Crab, and Xerxes' paranoia does nothing. Turn the lights out, go to bed, Splyce, because you might just be sleeping with a fish yourself. The Stinger, the Phage, use that Dark Fight to try to jump away to safety. Flashes away for the Forge God. That's
1v2.
decent. He's legitimately winning this fight with the Rage Blade and the Titanic. Looking to chase down. Now the teleport will complete. Here's Hyanan coming in for support. Hyanan's got flash available to him, but the rest of G2 Esports are now pushing up. Here goes the Braum ulti just to shut down Nisqy. Perkz takes legitimately no damage. Dark Wind bounces back and forth as here comes the Crowstorm. There is the heal coming out from Wadid Soraka. Going to trade 1-for-1. Wonder for Oda1. Double kill for Perkz, and turns his attention back to Inhibitor turret as Kasing and Kobe are trying to stop the tower going down. 30 minutes is about to click over. 428 CS for now. All of the Forge God comes up, but look at the damage into Nisqy already. That's decent. A couple of golden members on the side of G2, but there's nobody dead. There's not enough damage. There's not enough follow-up. Perkz jumps in with the Killer Instinct, and he's already got one with the help of Wonder. That's a double kill for Wonder's Aatrox in the top lane, and it is truly a massacre of Splyce.
I think there's a lot of what we've been speaking about this split so far has been how... But it goes back to what we were talking about earlier on. Ooh, how? We don't have time, another fight.
We did not. Splyce have all of a sudden found opportunities to fight. Managed to take down Wonder in the mid lane as well. This will buy them plenty of time against a Baron buffed up team.
This tutorial style Splyce. Ultis are coming up. Here comes the engage.
All right, Call of the Forge God comes out. Look at this. Xerxes able to shut down Wadid, but it is at the cost of his own life. Now Wonder turns it back around. Flashing forward. Got the Bloodwell passive to bring him back to life. Perkz goes forward before he's scattered by the weak, but there's simply not enough damage. It was Meek A quadra kill for Perkz to close out the game, to close out the week. And G2 Esports are destroying the Nexus, destroying Splice. And G2 go undefeated in week 1.
This is how I like to see the funnel strat played out. You're not putting all of your eggs in a single carries basket. You're not sacrificing resources all across the map. Find the early advantages that they wanted.
The reactive plays to Splice was so impressive. I appreciate and respect that Splice. They tried what they could to stop it. They did what they could to shut it down. But unfortunately, today was not their day. That means Splice goes 0-2 on the week. A debut to summer I wasn't quite expecting.
Well, and this is the point that we kept trying to get across before fights kept happening. I just feel that Splice have been one of the teams that this meta doesn't suit.
Fair.
I feel like that they do have a couple of innovators in the